Private hospitals have everything in order than public hospitals. I'm telling you, in every country, no matter what you do, in every country, the private hospitals, they have proper, adequate facilities. Everything is there than the public hospitals. You understand? So, good people, once again, today we have some devastating news, and all over, I have some news on Nigeria. Nigerians complaining about their economy, comparing to Ghana's economy right now. And in South Africa, Operation Dudula, because of their actions, one woman has lost her child in the hospital. You understand? And, it's very worrying, and it's disturbing. That's why would Africans be doing this to themselves? South Africa claim all foreign nationals who are not from their country shouldn't visit the public hospitals because it belongs to only them, and they should go to the private ones rather for healthcare. And it's not everybody that have the money to cater for themselves. Not everybody have money to go to the public hospitals, to go to the private hospitals rather. Sorry. And so the public ones, that is why they go there. And the government, listening to what the South African government is saying, they are making it clear that the public hospitals is for everybody. Anybody can go there. But you see, this Operation Dudula, they claim the facilities are not enough for them, inadequate facilities and stuff. So because of that, the foreign nationals coming there, they are not making them enjoy. They are not making them enjoy their public hospitals that they have to enjoy. It's a problem, and this shouldn't be a problem. You understand? We are all humans. So can you look at your fellow human being's face and say he or she should die because it's not a national, he's not a citizen.
In recent weeks, Operation Dudula has allegedly been taking control of clinic queues across Johannesburg and barring immigrants from entering health facilities. The Red Berets say this unlawful blockade has resulted in the tragic loss of a 1-year-old child. They say the mother was turned away with her sick child from the Alexander Community Health Center after being told by Operation Dudula members that she could only enter the clinic if she had a South African ID. The EFF says denying people, whether South African or foreign nationals, access to health care is not only illegal but also a grave public health danger.
If someone gets sick and someone dies and they could have been assisted there and there, it's not only negligence. They knew exactly what they were doing and they eliminated a life of a 1-year-old. So we've opened a case of murder. It's up to the state to take up and do the necessary investigations because in our mind, someone has passed on and that's a murder case.
Dunga indicated that the deceased child's mother is still traumatized and living in fear. He says they demand law enforcement to urgently act to arrest those responsible and protect all patients and staff at public health facilities. Mulemoni Mutese, BC News, Alexander.
Can you do that? So what is this? And in Nigeria, as I said, Nigeria also, they are also complaining about their economy. And one of their former minister of state, he said that Tinubu's government is worse than any military regime ever in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Do you know what a military regime feels like? Military regime. It's like when they say yes, it's yes. You have nothing to say. When they say sleep, you are sleeping.
And when you and Obasanjo were in charge of this country, no one has been imprisoned because he has different political views.
Absolutely not.
Never, not once. Even President Buhari with his military background never did that. And here we are facing full-fledged civilians. But they are worse than any military regime we ever had. So your call that we must unite is a timely one. I think the people of Nigeria have made up their minds that this government must go, APC must be voted out. What the people of Nigeria are looking forward to is us. We must provide the leadership and the unity of purpose that we've talked about. And
I thought we should...
Then you see, it means Nigerians are free, but indirectly they are flogging them economically. And they are big. Can you imagine? And Nigerians keep saying that. Then right now, what is going on? Meaning the only thing that Nigeria is big, that have bigger than any other country is their popularity. Any other African country, they keep saying they are more than Ghana. They are two. Their population is so. One guy made a statement that the one state in Nigeria is the like the entire population of Ghana. And right now, looking at the economy stance, the economic stance, Ghana, one district in Ghana can buy the whole Lekki, Ejuleki, and Ekuta. It's I know it's not my fault, man. So in Nigeria, I don't know. They are pressing Tinubu to the extent that I don't know what they want the man to do right now, and they need economic freedom, and they are suffering. You understand? Back to the South African news. So Operation Dudula, as I said, right now they filed the EFF have made a case against Operation Dudula, saying that they've caused because of the negligence of the hospitals also, and because of the Operation Dudula, their actions, they are now suing them in court. So the government has to take this on because of them, someone is dead right now. And they've made a case against them, the EFF in South Africa, which is the Economic Freedom Fighters. They've made this clear to them. Yes, so as you can see, that's the Alexander Community Hospital. That's the name of the hospital, which the woman was declined healthcare because the woman's child, it's not the woman even exactly. If it was the woman, I'm sure she can take care of herself, but it's her child. To lose your child to a sickness or not, this is something that can be taken care of. So when the woman goes home and thinks about it, that this could be avoided, and you see it's because of money. You don't have, do you think if she has the money, she'll go to the public hospitals? And I'm telling you, private hospitals, they have everything in order than the public hospitals. Private hospitals have everything in order than public hospitals. I'm telling you, in every country, no matter what you do, in every country, the private hospitals, they have proper, adequate facilities. Everything is there than the public hospitals. You understand? So it's only maybe developed countries that's when you go there, you see that, oh yeah, the public hospitals, they're also doing something. You understand? But mostly in other countries, the private hospitals, they have better things than the public hospitals. So do you think if somebody has money, he or she will still carry him or herself to the public hospital so that they will inject him with some kind of injections? You understand? Nobody will do that. So for the woman alone to carry her child to the public hospitals, and you guys were able to look at the woman's face and decline her of health service. And right now, her daughter is dead. What do you have to say about this? Imagine this was your sister. And you see, they don't care. That's the thing. They don't care. They don't care. Whatever you say, they don't care because they feel like they are doing what they have to do. And when they come around to and you don't have anything to prove that you're South African, they will kick you out. Even if you've left it home, they will tell you to call somebody and they should WhatsApp it to you. They are like, they've taken this job to themselves critical, like seriously, they don't want to do. They are like, I don't know why. And you see, we keep saying African Union, AU, let's come together, West Africa, what, ECOWAS, and this. This African Union things that Africans are under. African Union is to one of the reasons is like to make all the Africans to pick one stand on this international issues. And we can't even our own internal issues, we are not able to pick stands. The government is not able to handle things well. So imagine international issues. So Africa will always be looked down upon. Because we ourselves, we don't care about ourselves, we are killing ourselves. Yet when we see the white man or when you see the other Europeans and other countries, we want them to feel like we are good. When Africans see Europeans, they want them to feel like they are good. Oh, we are good with this. But when they see their own fellow citizens or the fellow Africans, they want to be rude towards them. They want them to feel like, no, you can't look down upon me. I won't come and be laughing with you so that you think I'm a fool. Then that is when they start bringing some quotes out, which is not necessary. When they meet the other people, they're not able to do the same thing. Shame upon ourselves. We are not serious. You understand? So for letting this woman die alone, the EFF, I think they are doing the good thing, Operation Dudula, why at least, I keep saying that if she has money, she won't come to the public hospitals. Or you think she has money at home and she decided to keep it and come there for her daughter to come and die. Even when she came and you guys neglected her, if she had money, she'll go to the private hospital immediately. She doesn't have. Same way a 35 weeks pregnant woman came to the hospital and she was sacked. The same thing in South Africa, just because she's not a South African. It's, I don't know what South Africans want right now because their government also said that the public hospitals is for everyone and it's free. And they themselves, Operation Dudula, is saying no, they don't allow any non-South African to come there. They have to change their stance right now and find something else, something better to better the economy. Not to let other people die. So does this speak well of you? Is this the kind of Africa you want? You can do better, South Africans. And Nigerians also, on their economy, as they are worried, Ghanaians are also doing their best. Right now, Ghana has the best governance, ever in West Africa. The government is doing like working seriously, trying to put things in place. And a former government that they were on, one minister said that their economic president, the vice president is like Maguire. Whilst the country is trying to do something, he's also scoring on goals. That's according to them. And that's another story for another day. So please, guys, today I'd like you to like and share and subscribe and share your views under the comment section. Thank you.